Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can I just briefly have your attention, please? We are about to start our show. We're going to live stream tonight, so that's exciting. So please, last arrangements that look pretty on screen, okay? Thanks very much for coming. The second performance of this year's Arts Week is about to start. You see our voices getting in place. And once we are ready to go and the live stream goes on, we should start with a massive applause, I suppose. Then we rehearse that quickly. So you can do better than that, right? Can you maybe less like football hooligans, more like, you know, cultivated concert goers that we are? One more time. And the last thing that needs to happen is that I need to introduce you to your host for the evening. Matteo is going to lead us through the procedures tonight and to the program, and any questions Matteo is going to tell you, and everything we need to know is going to come from Matteo. No? Hope you enjoy the evening. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's concert. Before we start, just a little bit of housekeeping. Your emergency exits are there, and there's some windows behind the curtains if you get really desperate. Hopefully that won't come into play. We hope you enjoy the show, and we're going to be started off by the wonderful Zug Voices, who's joining us from the primary school. It's very nice as a high school student, actually, to be able to see what they're doing on the other campus, because we get very little contact as high school students. They're going to be starting with Do You Hear and Donna Nobis Passion. And I think the two soloists are Megan and Megan. Who's Megan and who's Megan? Oh, that's the second song. Yes, first Do You Hear. Enjoy.
You hear the sounds of
Thank you very much, Zouk Voices. One more big round of applause for Zouk Voices as they go on. So I was told that they're really happy to be back singing now that COVID's over. You know, after 2 years of barely being able to sing, it's very enjoyable to be able to come back together. They'll be performing at the Singing Christmas Tree in Zurich on the 12th of December, if you'd like to go and see them. And this is students between the age of grades 2 and 5 who are performing. Up next, we have a high school performance from Sean, and he's coming back to reprise the role after yesterday, where he had some serious reed troubles. So we managed to fix that all up. Your sax is good as new, and he'll be playing 2 songs for us. The first song is 4, and the second note is One Note Samba. And One Note Samba was always a bit of a mystery to me because, you know, they have different names. They have 5-year plans, they have this, they have that, and the One Note Samba, unfortunately, is not just one note. Is it, Mr. Vosner?
No, there are many notes in the One Note Samba.
Many notes in the One Note Samba. So I think whatever happens, it'll be a unique performance. And I'm very glad that Sean can come back, because yesterday, like I said, we were waiting patiently, but unfortunately we didn't manage to hear it. So today, give it up for Sean.
Okay. You pick more. Just put it on. Push it on. Cool. We're ready. That's great.
Thank you, Sean. I have to say, towards the beginning, I was almost convinced that it was going to be one note all throughout, but then that changed. No, that was great. Thank you, Sean. Up next, we have the Wengen Strings, and they're going to be playing Rock Around the Clock and Carol of the Bells, and they'll be led by Miss Hamilton. These students take a trip to Wengen up the mountain to the school chalet in Bergheim, where they spend 3 days playing music, I believe it is, Miss Hamilton, in Wengen? 3 days playing music, 24 hours a day, non-stop. And Miss Hamilton will give a little introduction on the songs that they're doing.
I think Matteo said everything that needed to be said, but thank you all for coming along to the concert tonight. Thank you to all the parents who trusted me with your children for 3 days of Wengen. We had a great time, and we also rehearse on Thursdays with the String Ensemble Club. So some of these people are regular members anyway, and some are thinking of joining, I hope. So without further ado, we shall play.
thank you, Vangan Strings. As they walk off, we're going to invite up another high school student for our next performance, which is one of the first vocal performances of this evening. And it's Millie, and she'll be singing Matchmaker from the well-known musical Fiddler on the Roof. And I think I'm going to hand it over to her to let her tell us about it.
Well, this song, I don't exactly know how to say this. Sorry, and also thanks to Mr. Vazna, because I know he had to put a lot of effort in because I only gave him the music last week. So, big credits to him, that's all.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil, you bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. For Papa, make him a scholar. For Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark I'm alone, so find me a match of my own. Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time. Up to this minute I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle. Remember, you were also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental, it's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, no, I'll bring no veil. Please take your time. To this minute I'm misunderstood, so bring me no ring, catch me no catch, find me no find, make me no match, unless he's a matchless match.
Thank you very much, Millie. Up next, we have a grade 9 drama performance that will be seen by video. It's an interpretation of the Greek tragedy Oedipus Rex.
King saw too, and with heart-rending groans, untied the rope and laid her on the ground. But worse was yet to see.
Her dress was pinned in golden brooches, which the king snatched out and thrust from full arm's length into his eyes.
Eyes that should see no longer his shame, his guilt, no longer see those they should never have seen,
nor see unseeing those he longed to see.
henceforth see nothing tonight.
To this wild tune he pierced his eyeballs
Time and time again, till bloody tears ran down his beard, not drops, but a full cascade descending.
in drenching cataracts of scarlet rain. Thus two have sinned, and on two heads,
Not one,
on man and wife,
falls mingled punishment.
Thank you, Grade 9 Drama. Up next, we have Anastasia, who will be...
Until we clear that out, I'll just talk really loudly. Up next, we have Anastasia, who's going to be singing for us with her voice, obviously. And she's going to be performing a piece called Che farò senza Ulisse. Just out of curiosity, this is translated from Italian as "What will I do without Eurydice?"
Yes, this is from Greek mythology. It's about Orpheus and Eurydice, who I think you've heard of him. Orpheus looked back, and Eurydice disappeared when he tried to get her back from the underworld. It's a long, tragic story. So, yeah.
Well, good luck, Anastasia.
Hello? Okay.
Che farò senza Eurydice?
Thank you very much, Anastasia, and her voice teacher, Miss Lily, as well. Up next, we have a performance by Alex, I believe. Is Alex in the house?
It's right here.
Ah,
Behind you.
welcome. And Alex will be playing Go With the Flow. Well, go with the flow, Alex.
Wejdzie na niego ta babka i się przewróci, weź go.
Thank you, Alex. That was quite an impressive performance. Up next, we're going to hear another interpretation of the grade 9 Oedipus Rex drama piece. It's another extract. It's not the whole performance. It's just parts of it. And it'll hopefully be a little bit different because each student group interprets it slightly different and comes up with their own rendition of it.
So much we heard, her death was hidden from us, before we could see out her tragedy.
The king broke in with piercing cries,
And all had eyes only for him.
this way and that, he strode
Among us, a sword, a sword.
He cried,
Where is that wife?
no wife of mine.
That soil where I was sown, and whence I reaped my harvest.
while thus he raved,
Some demon guided him
for none of us dare speak.
to where she was.
As of an answer to some leader's call,
With wild howling cries he hurled himself upon the locked doors
Bending by main force, the bolts out of their sockets,
and stumbled in.
we saw a knotted pendulum.
A noose, a strangled woman.
swinging before our eyes.
Thank you, grade 9. Up next, we have another voice performance, this time from Poppy and Freya, and they're going to be singing something kind of unique, apparently, because they're going to act it as well at the same time. And I believe it's called Sularia from Marriage of Figaro. And what are your characters? Tell me a little bit about them.
So I am the Countess, and Poppy, I am Susanna, her servant.
And what's happening between these two characters in this scene?
So much it would scare you. But to begin, her husband has a streak of infidelity, and he's trying to hit on me at the moment, Susanna, of course. And so we're trying to catch him out, and we're writing this letter to try and seduce him, to bring him into the garden and expose him for his infidelity. Yes.
I see. So going after a disloyal husband. Good luck. Thank you very much, Poppy and Freya. Now, come on, Svea. I've got Svea to tell us what's up next. What's up, Svea?
The interval.
We're going to have the interval. And the interval is right halfway through. And how long do you think it should be?
15 minutes.
15 minutes? Does that sound all right? 15 minutes, everyone. The clock starts now.
The second half of the show is about to begin, so get back in your seats for even more excitement. Alright everyone, welcome back after the interval. I hope you enjoyed all the food out there. Those of you with avid eyes might realise that I'm not actually Matteo. He will be actually performing in the second half of this show, so I will be taking over as MC, and I hope I'll do as good a job as him. So yes, thank you very much to the PA again for the food, which I hope you all enjoyed, and for the artwork at the back, which again I hope you all enjoyed. Big thanks to our art students. And also thank you to Mr. Vasner for playing so splendidly during the interval. We're going to start off with Zoe, who will be singing Could Love You, which is an original, and Own Roses.
I'm Zoe Smith, and the first song I will be performing today is an original piece. Yes, we'll begin with that. Thank you. And the whispers in my heart, the words that you say at home, the pain inside my chest, it comes and waves and then it goes. I can hear my heart beat, beat, beat inside my head. Thunder crashing, voices cackling over again and again and again. I can feel my blood, thud, thud, thud inside my brain. Pressure and lacking, faces flashing over time and time again. You were the only thing I ever thought I knew. You showed me something that I could use, something that was true. Time flies for you. You showed me I can love you. You were the only thing I ever thought I knew. Oh, you showed me something that I could use, something that was true. And time flies for you. You showed me I can love you. The whispers in my heart, the words that you say at home, the pain inside my chest, it comes in waves and then it goes. But my head is staying strong, on these shoulders I stand tall. Gotta stay strong to help me see above the fog. Thank you. Student of the IB Music Program, and I'd just like to say a big thank you to Ms. Legwen and Mr. Vosner that have helped me for the past 4 years. Being a senior now, it's really fun to watch all the grade 9s and 10s and 11s like do all of their performances. It's really fun to see everyone from our community get involved. The next song that we'll be doing is a song called Own Roses by Nikita Carmen. This song is my own rendition and will be done in a loop format. So I would love audience participation in this song, if you wouldn't mind. What we'll be doing is we will be, Mr. Vosner will be playing the melody that I would love everyone to sing, and I will also be singing it along with you. What will happen then is that we'll record it for the background of my loop, after which we will be doing three harmony lines, and I will be singing on top of this. So if everyone could please sing out their hearts, that would mean so much to me. So this is the beat that we'll be playing now. And here's the first melody line.
very much to Zoe. That was amazing, and the audience participation was really cool. Next up, we have an IB Theatre performance that we'll see a video of. It's actually extracts from one of their compositions. It's a full 15-minute piece, but we're just seeing parts of it, and the theme is acts of protest, so I hope you enjoy.
John, I need you to listen to me. You must join the French army. You must lead them into battle. With your aid in the fight, in time you shall bring a triumph in France, and Charles VII will be king. All because of you, a French heroine.
Seats. Well, are you going to move? Well, then I'm going to have you arrested.
Then you may do that.
What is now taken only appearance as a peaceful, popular uprising against the communist rule. In an interesting turn of events, many members of the Chinese Army Supply Department have joined the protest, going against their orders to kill and coming together to protest for their freedom. Unbelievable. Our cameras have picked up what appears to be a Chinese man attempting to temporarily block a line of attacks and tanks and troops with what appears to be shopping bags.
I am not going to stand for a flag of a country who oppresses people who are black or any type of color. Therefore, I am going to kneel.
Hashtag don't take a knee.
What do you mean?
It's literally illegal to not stand with them.
Why would you
are
stand for
disrespecting the veterans of this country?
There is a lot of things that need to change. It's to bring awareness and make people, realize what's really going on in this country. This country stands for freedom, liberty, justice for all. And it's not
Thank you very much to the IB Theatre students Amelia and Finty. Up next we have Freya, who's going to be performing. She's going to be singing Watch Over Me. and looks like it's going to be a treat since I know that Freya's always great. We've already seen her tonight and that was amazing. So over to you, Freya.
Somebody I'm longing to see. Still in.
Are you starting with the chorus? That's surprising. I thought it
Yes.
was saying, oh, let's do the verse.
Yes, I think that might be a good idea. There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initials to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone to watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to someone watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead? Oh, how I need someone who watch over me. Someone who watch over me.
Wow, thank you very much, Freya. Freya is also one of the very talented students who's performing in the play, The Hound of the Baskervilles, so that's a date to put in your calendar. I believe it was on a slide before, but I can't remember the date myself. Moving onwards, we have something a bit embarrassing, which is in fact my modernist composition that I was not aware I would be having to introduce. I was hoping to get Svea, the cute girl from before, to introduce that, but unfortunately she left. So this is something that Mr. Vasner coerced me into putting into the Arts Week concert. So here you go.
So what is it about?
Okay. Yeah. Basically, the unit was minimalism, which is, I've misspelled it in the title. It's about like taking a concept and making music with that, rather than with the objective of having music that sounds necessarily good. So the concept behind my piece is baking. So I baked brownies, and each ingredient had a musical theme that plays, that changes and becomes louder when the things are agitated, which means stirred or heated up. So that's kind of the concept, and then the idea is that as the texture of the brownies grows, then the texture of the music grows, and all in all, at the end you end up with this kind of cacophony. So yeah.
And if she should get you hungry, then there's more food for the Parent Association.
Yeah, very good idea. So those were the brownies. Yeah. Moving onwards, our next performer is Jordan. She's going to be singing The Winner Takes It All by ABBA, and she's asked me to specially request that she used to play the triangle in middle school. I like to think that the triangle is her secret talent, so maybe we'll be seeing that at a later performance. Good luck to you, Jordan. I'm sure this will be amazing.
what you see. The winner takes it all. The winner takes it all.
Wow, that was amazing. Jordan's in my music class and I've never actually heard her sing, and that was so goosebumps. Wow. Up next, we have Oscar and Derek, a very mysterious thing that I don't really know anything about, but they're going to be sharing their inspiration.
Hello everyone.
Alright, hello everyone, my name is Oscar Aitken and I'm a student here at ISADL. And since the age of 10, when I first downloaded GarageBand onto my iPad, music production has always been a passion of mine. My BTEC Creative Media course has allowed me to create a video featuring a compilation of songs that I've created during the 2 years that I've taken music innovations at this school. Some people who have inspired me are my colleagues Theo and Alejandro, for always pushing me to my hardest and always giving me inspiration on new songs. My parents for always supporting my decisions, and also Kanye West, musically only obviously, for his out-of-the-box thinking and progressive production techniques. So the following video I'm about to show you will feature some clips which kind of show me in my recording and mixing process of music, so I hope you all enjoy. Thank you. My name is Oscar Aitken and I'm a music producer from Switzerland. I'd always been interested in music production, however, things really took a turn when I got my laptop around 2 years ago. I would record myself playing live instruments and put it into GarageBand where I'd mix it together. I eventually upgraded to higher quality programs and taught myself how to do everything via YouTube videos. Most of my free time in school I will spend in the studio, working on my skills and collaborating with people to create new tracks. I also have created a home studio in my room in which I can record and listen to everything through speakers. My song creation process usually starts on the acoustic guitar, where I'll mess around until I find a chord progression that I like. I'll then go and record it on my electric guitar into my software, and then add bass over the top of it as well. I will then go onto my mini keyboard and play the drum patterns in, and add some synthesizers and different effects. What I like most about music is how the learning curve never stops. There's always new things to learn and new techniques to harness and use as part of your skill set.
It's working? Yeah. Hello, my name is Derek. I'm also in grade 12 and in the final year of BTEC, and I made a video very similar to this one, but instead of music production I did it about my video production skills. I was inspired when I started watching YouTube in grade 5, and a guy called Casey Neistat, some of you might know him, was kind of the first video I ever saw, and ever since I saw that video I was inspired to do kind of the similar things. And his work is just so unique because he manages to make something very boring into something very special in a video. And he introduced an idea called a vlog to the YouTube community, and that has blown up so much, and it's still a thing today. And yeah, I mean, enjoy my video.
Wow, that was really cool editing skills. Up next we have the man we all know and love, Matteo himself. He's going to be singing. They can't take that away from me, and I asked him if there was anything that he needed to say or he needed me to say about this song, and he just said that he's going to say everything that needs to be said. So that's very mysterious.
Yeah, no, I just found it interesting earlier that Freya played something that was very similar. She also had a song by George and Ira Gershwin. They're these brothers, and they would compose these pieces together. One of them, George Gershwin, would be writing the music, and Ira would be writing the words. And they're very smart songs, and this is just one of those romance songs for that special person out there. Our romance won't end on a sorrowful note. Oh, by tomorrow you're gone. Our love is ended, but as the songwriter wrote, the melody lingers on. They may take you from me, caress, but though they take you from me, I still possess the way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we dance till 3, the way you've changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we dance till 3, the way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me.
Thank you very much to Matteo for that amazing performance. Up next we have Poppy, who's going to be singing Girl from 14G. I have to confess that I saw this song on the piano, and when I found out that it was Poppy going to be singing it, I was very excited, so you are all in for a treat with this amazing song and this amazing singer.
Really, so this is also our last act, isn't it?
It is. Poppy is going to give us this amazing special treat. I've already
And
said
after
that,
we
haven't
can
I?
all go home.
Yeah.
You should, however, on the way out, get some more food down here.
In case the brownies didn't make you hungry enough.
Thanks for coming.
This piece was written for Christian Chenoweth. It's about a girl that moves into an apartment and she has some eclectic neighbors.
Is your microphone on?
No, it's not. But that's
Do you want it on?
that would maybe be perfect.
Yeah,
Is it on? Hello?
maybe Matteo muted it.
Yeah.
Mute button. Yeah, and look back.
Sorry, it's become habitual now.
Now.
Hello? Yeah.
Now, yeah? Last number. Thanks for coming. Here we go.
Just moved in to 14G, so cozy, calm, and peaceful. Heaven for a mouse like me, with quiet by the lease full. Pets are banned, parties too, and no solicitations. Window seat with garden view, a perfect nook to read a book. I'm lost in my Jane Austen when I hear ooh, say it isn't so. Not the flat below. From an opera wannabe in 13G, a matinee of some cantata, Wagner's ringing Traviata.
thank you everyone for coming tonight and for that final amazing performance from Poppy. I'd like to give a big thank you to everyone who was involved, essentially, to Dion and his team for setting up, to Miss Olsen, Miss Hamilton, Mr. Varan, Dr. Lowe, Mr. Smith, Miss Jocelyn, Miss Kelly, and Miss Villy for making the cross-campus initiatives and Wengen retreats possible. So all of those primary school acts that you saw, and also, obviously, Mr. Vassner and Miss Le Guin and all those other teachers involved. We'd also like to thank our team of sound and light engineers and photographers, including Sophia, Maya, and all the rest of the people working back there to keep this on live stream. To Dr. Caputo. To Dr. Caputo for his leadership and guidance with the Sonic Innovations. To Mr. Sipes for looking after the equipment and for setting up the art exhibition, just generally making sure that all of the stuff here is working. And lastly, Miss Jarvis and her live stream committee that we've already thanked. But yes, so thank you to everyone involved. Thank you very much.
That's it. Home.